We crave connection, but the most vital one is with ourselves. That connection needs a home, a physical space where we can show up, be vulnerable, and grow. Humans have always built homes for their bodies, but we also need a home for our spirit and intentions. This is the essence of an altar. Not about religion, but about intention. We have spaces for everything. Kitchens for nourishment, bedrooms for rest, desks for work. But where is the space for your inner world? Without a dedicated space, our intentions remain abstract, ungrounded. An altar is a landing strip for your growth, a declaration that says, I matter, my growth matters. Creating this space is an act of courage and commitment to your own transformation. We create altars instinctively, a mantle of family photos, a vision board, a bookshelf of wisdom. By consciously creating a personal altar, we harness this tendency for a focused purpose. This place becomes a mirror, reflecting your commitment to yourself. On lost days, the altar quietly reminds you of your path. It doesn't demand perfection, just a place to return. It's a sanctuary built of intention and attention. The altar is the physical manifestation of your desire to grow and transform. It's the sacred ground where you plant the seeds of who you want to become, and it's where you tend to them, day after day. When I say altar, let go of any preconceived notions. An altar is simply a chosen space, set aside to connect with your inner self and focus on transformation. The power comes from your intention, not the objects. Your altar can be a room, a corner, a shelf, or even a box you pull out each day. Size and appearance don't matter. What matters is the shift in perspective. A crate, a windowsill, a single stone. When chosen with intention, any of these become an altar. Anyone, anywhere, can create this tool for themselves. You don't need to buy anything or have lots of space, just make a choice. Declare, this is my space, this is where I'll do the work. This act of designation is the first step toward change. The altar is a physical anchor for your internal process. Let go of the idea that it must look a certain way. It's not an object to acquire, but a space to claim, a partner in your growth. By redefining the altar as pure intention, we unlock its true potential. Ancient builders knew before building a temple, you must clear the land. They removed obstacles to create open space, a place for perspective and connection. This act was both practical and deeply symbolic. Clearing the land is a metaphor for our own transformation. A cluttered mind, like a cluttered landscape, blocks our view of what's possible. By creating order in our environment, we invite clarity within. The cleared space is full of potential, a canvas for growth. Setting up your altar begins with clearing a space, however small. This action is symbolic. You're making room for the new. It's the first tangible step in your transformation. Imagine your mind as an old attic, crowded with dusty boxes of beliefs, broken memories, and outdated stories. It's hard to find space for anything new. We want to grow, but our minds are cluttered with old ideas and unresolved emotions. New thoughts get lost in the mess. Like ancient builders, we must clear our mental space. This isn't about a ruthless purge, but a gentle, consistent process. The altar becomes a focal point for this clearing. When you sit before it, you step out of the clutter for a moment. You create a sanctuary in your mind, a clear space for new ideas to take root. The daily ritual is like sweeping a small circle in that attic, letting in light and making room for growth. At the center of your cleared space, you need a symbol of change. The flame of a single candle is ancient and powerful. Fire transforms, but a candle's flame is gentle. It changes, not destroys. The candle turns solid wax into light and warmth, a perfect metaphor for personal transformation. We're not trying to destroy ourselves, but to transform our fears and pains into wisdom and light. The candle is a living symbol, reminding you that transformation is a process. Watching the flame is an act of focus and mindfulness. The candle's light represents your inner spark. Lighting it each day is a ritual. I am here. I am present. I am ready to shine. Even in darkness, your inner light is never extinguished. It may flicker, but it's always there, waiting for your attention. This small act has profound meaning. It's a daily reminder that your light can grow and guide your way. With your candle as the center, build a circle of meaning around it. Place 12 small objects in a circle, one for each month, hour, or quality you wish to cultivate. These objects can be anything: stones, shells, buttons, or words on paper. Each one is distinct, representing a different focus for your growth. Arrange them like numbers on a clock, your personal mandala. Each object stands for a quality: strength, compassion, clarity, courage, and so on. Write these qualities down and keep them with your altar. This circle becomes your curriculum for growth, a tangible reminder of your intentions. Setting up the circle is a meditative act, building the framework for transformation. Your altar is now a dynamic tool, a compass, and a map for your inner journey. The candle is your true north, the 12 objects, your guiding stars. The altar is built, the symbols in place. Now comes the practice. Transformation happens through small, consistent actions. Your daily ritual doesn't need to be long or complicated. Simplicity is sustainable. Just 5 minutes a day can water the seeds of change. Approach your altar, take a deep breath, and light the candle. Say a simple phrase: I am here to transform my mind. Focus on one of your 12 objects. Reflect on its meaning for the day. If today's object is compassion, consider what compassion means to you. Sit and watch the candle flame, letting your thoughts drift by. The flame anchors you in the present. Set a simple intention for the day related to your chosen theme. When ready, gently extinguish the candle. Your ritual is complete. This process takes just minutes, but its effect is cumulative. Day by day, you're wiring new pathways in your brain. You're training your mind to focus and reminding yourself of who you want to become. The challenge isn't perfection, it's simply to keep showing up. Your sacred space is always there, waiting for you. The journey of transformation begins with a single, simple intention. Clearing a space, choosing symbols, and performing a daily ritual may seem small, but these acts are powerful. Profound change comes from quiet, consistent practice, showing up for yourself every day. Your altar is waiting, whether it's a corner, a nightstand, or a space in your mind. The physical form is less important than the commitment it represents. Don't wait for perfection. Begin with what you have. Find a spot, clear it, and place a single candle or stone. Your commitment is enough. Returning to that spot each day builds momentum. This is how you move from mental clutter to conscious curation of your inner world. This is how you transform. I invite you. Build your altar, light your candle, and dedicate a few minutes each day to yourself. The power to transform is already within you. Begin.